Next case on the docket is another example of how the cult of Cheetos Jesus, they just be talking and don't know what the hell they talking about. Let me see the evidence in the case.
DEI essentially provides tax cuts for the end of the year. When you create your tax returns, they give you a tax credit for hiring someone who is black or a person of color.
Dude,
if you could pay them less.
Listen, we're talking about government agencies that do not get tax cuts. They don't. Government agencies.
They don't.
No,
yes, they do. They absolutely do.
I'm talking about
every private and public sector gets tax cuts when you hire a person of color.
Government agencies don't pay taxes.
All right, so listen, if you don't know what the hell you talking about, just say that. Just say that. See, that's one of the biggest problems in this whole situation is the fact that you got a bunch of people out here who get their information, their news from TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. Okay, I get it. You don't like the regular news. I get it. But then you can't roll with somebody who can tell you anything they want to anyway. Find a news network, whatever that is, outside of Fox. And the reason why Fox themselves have admitted that they are not a news network, that they are an entertainment network and not necessarily a news network. They had to admit that when they got sued. So that probably can't be it. Find you a reputable news source that you trust. Or how about this? How about this? Maybe, just maybe, you do some research on your own. A government agent can't get a tax break because they paid by the taxpayers. They not getting, and nobody's seeing this narrative y'all keep pushing as if black people or the DEI. When you hear DEI, it means black people. DEI don't mean black people. So stop saying that. Stop saying that every time a black person get hired, then this guy is DEI. No, they don't. No, they don't. And if somebody getting a check every time a DEI person is hired, considering the fact that white women are the #1 recipient of DEI, then clearly it's because a lot of white women is getting hired. But the thing about it is most of these office places are not super diverse still. Even with DEI laws and rules in place, they still ain't super diverse. So that means that somebody still ain't getting these kickbacks. I just want y'all to be smarter than this, but I think I'm wanting too much. I really think I am wanting too much for you to be smarter than this, because you're not going to do it. Clearly, you're not going to do it in research, and he stood strong. I mean, he dug his heel on the ignorant ish that he was pumping and that he had latched on to, and he taking it as it's the gospel. That's because, again, he getting information from other ignorant people. So, America. I just want the stupidity to stop. I want it to stop, but I know it's not going to stop. That's the sad part about it. It's not going to stop because you have to re-educate damn near half the population in America to make it stop. And we ain't going to do that. That's why we just shut down, or they trying to shut down the Department of Education. They don't want y'all to be educated. They want you to be a dumbass, just like this dude. Next case.